Hello, we are Adventure. We are here for a bonus episode today. We had some extra time, wanted to throw in another reaction. This one I've been wanting to check out. We checked out Gacharic Spin a few probably months ago, maybe weeks ago. It's been a little while, but pretty much ever since then, there's been a lot of love for the song "I Wish I." Um, and it's been on a few polls. It hasn't won any of the polls, but pretty much every time it's been on there's at least a comment or two of just going, "Oh man, I love that song. It's just never going to win." So I wanted to give, a little bit of space for
We got you.
exactly some other bands to be able to shine on our channel. So that's what we're going to do today. You ready to go?
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's do it.
I wish I could steer the world to harmony. 人の心がもし透けて見えたのなら覗いてみる勇気は持ってるの君から
Love that piano. Oh, that's pretty. I like it.
見えるものを確かめてよ世界はとても美しい
Yep.
人と違って恥ずかしくないのああしろこうしろこうあるべきだ多いもん勝ちで決める世の中本当に言いたいことは何本当の自分はどこ本当になりたいものは何自分の人生だろういつだって失った本音誰かと違う僕は愛されないのかこれだけ言葉に消されるなら流れ落ちる涙乾く前にこうやって息をついて歌って伝えたい想い届いてどこまでも世界はどうなっていくのか
Oh, Venom. That's kind of what I thought too.
君にはどう映る真っ暗な空の月綺麗に見える
Oh, that was a cool sound effect.
僕にはね君はいつも楽しそうだね楽しいから笑ってると思う悲しいから笑ってる時もあるし悔しいのを隠すためでもある何でも決めつけないでよ知ってるふりしないでよ分かってるふりしないでよ真ん中今日も心が体と離れたいって声を上げた誰かの感情をコピーして生きることはいらない僕は僕でやめないよ息をして歌ってくだらないって今誰かに言われても世界は I don't know what do you mean 正義語り散らかした盲目的信者たちよ正しい理解がない言わない世界だなんて全て投げ出さないでこの瞬間苦しくても終わりじゃない誰かと違う自分を僕が愛せばいいそこから始めよう 君はこの歌どんな風に聞こえるこんな世界だからこそここに立ち続けて歌はいつだって失った本音誰かと違う僕は愛されないのかこれだけ言葉に消されるなら流れ落ちる涙乾く前にこうやって辛くたって僕ら生きてゆくんだ信じてこの時を世界
Oh, she moved.
Oh, well, the color came together to create a pretty picture rather than just blood-soaked imagery. So,
Right? Well, holy crap. I freaking loved that.
okay, so do we now have a new thing on this channel where you getting so shocked or amazed that you knock off your headphones is like the equivalent of Uncle Roger putting his leg down?
Maybe that might be a new thing. That might be a new thing. Speaking of, I did forget to make sure I didn't break my headphones. Okay,
That would be good. That
yeah.
would be
All right, I
good.
think we're okay. Yeah,
Oh,
that was very genuine too. That was,
yeah. I mean, we
dude.
had no idea that
I
anything of that was coming.
I had no idea. So I was like, oh, this will maybe a slower one. When it starts slower with some of these bands, I kind of expect it to crescendo. Is that the right word? I don't know if that's the right word. But like
Yeah, I
around the
mean,
bridge
I can
area,
get
they
it.
pick up and get a little crazier, and then in the song, right? Yeah. No, that took a turn, and it got my blood pumping.
Yes, yes. Oh man, that
So,
was yeah, that was incredible. I think that's the most like I think that might be the first like almost jump scare of a transition that we've had. So like
it
we've
might
had it where
be
like you got slow songs and then it goes into rock, but this one was just like do do do
right.
do. I
Yeah,
was like,
I mean, like even imagery, like I mean, even to shout out
yes,
the imagery of
yes,
this song, which was incredible. Like, I mean, it even went all red and dark, and it was just like,
yes,
ah!
yes.
Probably played into my thoughts. I mean, that's okay.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, and
yeah,
it was, the first thought, that first little opening verse. I mean, the dynamic camera that was like panning to all the, the different performers. I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then it has like a very brief second of like the naked lady on the ground. You're like, oh, there's a naked, and then it just screams at you, and it's like, I didn't get to process
okay.
anything.
So yeah, so my thought process was that she's laying in the middle of the floor naked. I'm like, oh, I hope she's okay. And then it goes into that. I'm like,
She's
she's
not
not okay. So,
okay.
yikes.
Oh.
So, um, okay. Yeah, so shout out to the imagery and
Mhm.
I mean instrumental, the energy, the just all of that. I mean,
Yeah.
if me knocking off my headphones is not enough, I mean, goodness gracious, that was on point. That was fantastic. Now, with
And
that
then
said,
yeah.
oh yeah, no,
No, no,
what
no,
were you
you
gonna
go,
say
you
first?
go, you go.
I was kind of transitioning it over to you. So go with what you were
Okay,
gonna say
okay.
first.
I mean, so I will say I'm gonna take a second in just in a moment to go look at lyrics. I did it a little differently this time. I did not have the lyrics pulled up, which for this song and music video in particular, I'm very glad I didn't. I got to just fully experience that without having to read
Experience
lyrics.
that.
So I'm gonna cut in just a second, go read some lyrics, come back, we'll talk about it. But um one thing I did want to shout out is, and I think this may play into the lyrics, it may not, but just kind of that, I called it venom during the recording.
Right? Kind
But
of that
you had that imagery of just like, this
the
blackness,
darkness
like
consuming her
so,
kind of thing.
yeah, and then
Maybe
you had it with the all the band members when they were just standing in front of the wall. You had that, the black ooze coming down, and then obviously it ends with
black,
this, this
red,
beautiful,
yeah,
yeah, it ends with
yeah,
like that beautiful swirly, painting effectively.
all
But
coming together.
yeah, so give me a second. Let me go read some lyrics and we'll come back and see if that's related at all to the actual lyrics of the song.
And to be fair, this is what I was going to shout out. I was like, I need an analysis on the lyrics for this one. So
Yes. Yes.
we'll
So
be
you get
right
to help me
back.
this time.
Oh, okay.
Hello, welcome back. We have finished our lyric deep dive. So I'm gonna we kind of have a little bit of different view. So I'm gonna kind of give what I'm kind of feeling about the song, and then Casey might give his point of view. So I I do want to give an overall caveat of I think the lyrics to this song were very intentionally written, and we are sitting here with the translation of those lyrics. So I just based on a lot of the lyrics we're reading, it does seem like there is a little bit lost in translation here. But what I'm picking up on is this kind of tongue-in-cheek talk that kind of seems to be going on. There's the quotation marks is really what initially brought my focus into this is with the I wish I, and the other lines that are in quotations are the world is so beautiful and this is the way it should be, right? There's almost this talk of, oh, I wish we could all get along. I wish everything could be great. And then there's this presentation of the darker side of life, the more complicated side of life, and having to find out. I think in this song, it's kind of the hard way that it's not that straightforward. There is a mixture of life that has to be held between the light and the dark. And I think visually within like the actual visuals of the music video, you kind of see, you have the lady at first who's just sitting there with white light shining on her, and then she gets overtaken by darkness. You get the band members kind of the same thing, overtaken by the black and then all the other colors. And then at the end, you kind of see if you can work through that, you kind of get this beautiful mural at the end of it. Again, I do think there's a very good chance that I am reading too much into this, and especially with the context that I don't feel like I totally have. But that was my take on it.
Yeah, I mean that's fair, and I mean I definitely see that, and you might be absolutely on point. I took a much more simple approach to this all. So I mean, to me, with the imagery, and I mean, even I will recognize that even with what I'm about to say, like I don't feel like it hits on all the lyrics. So I'm
Hmm.
sure that I am missing on some elements of it. Um, but like I'm about to just spit it out in one sentence, real simple. Like is like life is full of beautiful things and great things and darkness at times and just crappiness, right? And it's when those come together, it just makes life, and it's just life. It's yin and
Hmm.
yang, if you will, good, bad, good, evil. What I mean, whatever you want to, however you want to look at it, and that's what makes life beautiful, kind of
Hmm.
thing. So
I like that too. And I think honestly, the conversation I had about Tree, I still feel like that holds up for your argument as well. Like the same, you
yeah,
know, same conclusion there too.
and yeah. So I mean, at the same time, I think yours might be more like too complicated. Mine might
Yeah.
be too simple. It's probably somewhere in the middle. It's probably a
Yes.
balance, which there's
Yes.
another life lesson. Life's about balance. So I
Absolutely.
mean, yeah. With that said, I mean, if anybody really knows, like through translation and everything, like what are we missing, and
Hmm.
can add some more depth to this, man, we would love to hear it. Like this was
Absolutely.
fantastic. Like the lyrics are mesmerizing. The music video was mesmerizing.
Hmm.
Um, it's just, yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of music, is just how it can be taken in by the
Yes.
viewer, right? There's better
Yes.
ways to word that, but
Absolutely.
that's what I had at the moment. So,
Yep.
um, yeah, thank y'all so much for another awesome recommendation. Until next time.
We'll talk to y'all later.